Hey guys, Teza here, and I'm back with Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now today is going to be a slightly different video. I'm just going to do a walkthrough of my island. It has now been 1 year and 1 month since I restarted and did my island all over again and played the game properly. So I thought I would do like an island tour of how my island looks a year on. Um, so here we go. I've still got quite a few things that I want to do or change, but yeah, this is how it looks for now. So if we have a quick look at the map first of all, um, these are my villagers. I've got another user, Pearl, who is the person in charge of my hotel. I haven't done the hotel yet, but I will go into more details about that when I get around to that area. I've got Deirdre, Murphy, Flora, Ketchup, I love Ketchup, Pecan, who is my newest addition. I got her not long ago actually. Punchy, Rosie, Gala, Judy, and Zell. And yeah, as you can see on my map, they're sort of spread out, but in sort of groups. Apart from Ketchup, she's all by herself. But there's a reason why I've divided everything up, so you'll see that as I go around my island. So yeah, let's go. So my entrance, I absolutely love my entrance. All the waterfalls and the cliffs. This is one of the things that I sort of landscaped and terraformed first. I think my first proper big terraforming, and I had to redo it a couple of times to sort of get it in the right place and how I want it. But yeah, I absolutely love it. I'm so pleased with this, and all the colourful flowers. We can just sit here and admire the view. Okay, so you'll notice from here, you come off the airport into this entrance. You've got, you can go straight over, you can go to the right, and you can go to the left. I'm going to start by going to the left, and I'll work my way around each section. So first of all, we come to a little beach, which is Flora's beach. So this is Flora's house, and I've tied in the flowers and the flamingo statues and things to tie in with Flora and her house. Now I haven't designed any of my villagers' houses. They are just how they were originally, so I haven't designed any of them. Quite like the fact that they're all different. Right, so we come over the bridge, and now we are into my farm area. So this is my farmer's market. We've got some stalls. Got a flower stall here. We've got vegetable stall, newspaper magazine stall, fruit. We've got a little like coffee stall here with a table that you can sit down. Still got my Bunny Day chocolate on there. It's so cute. And then we've got cakes and bread, so like a bakery stall at the back, and I've got the stands at the top to make it look sort of multi-tiered, double story is what I was trying to say. So that's my farmer's market. Come out of here, and this way is to my beach. I haven't decorated this beach. It's got my daughter's items from her island on it still. She's redone her island. She decided to restart, so she's given me all of the items that she wanted to keep, so they're all over my beach, but the actual beach itself is not decorated all the way along, so that's just how it was. And then we come here into my wheat field. I'm still waiting to get a tractor. I would like a tractor standing here or in the field maybe. And then these are my veggie plots. So my veggie garden. So we've got pumpkins, potatoes, carrots, sugarcane, wheat and the tomatoes. And we've got my wheelbarrow and my outside tap and the hose. And then we've just got the orange trees, which are my original fruit. They're my native fruit, the orange trees. And then this is Gala and Punchy's house. I got Punchy because, oh gosh, who was it? Someone else lived here next to Gala, and they left. They moved out. Was it Nan? No, Nan was where Pecan went. I actually genuinely can't remember who was here. Anyway, Punchy moved in, but I'm actually waiting to get Tipper. I'm hoping to get Tipper's amiibo soon because I haven't been able to find her on any of my villager hunting or any of my campsite visitors or anything like that. So originally, yeah, this is my farm, so I want Tipper on here with Gala. So then you have the cow and the pig in the farm. So yeah, but Punchy's house is there for now. And then up beside Gala's house, to the back of them, is my orchard. So I've kept it quite neat. We've just got rows of each of the trees go all the way back. So we've got orange, pears, apples, cherries and peaches. And I've just put a few of my lily of the valley along here as well. And I've got a little beehive and some flowers down the side there, just to tie it all in. Right, and then we carry on along the dirt path. We've got some little flowers and some trees and the pergola, and we get to my lake, pond. Well, it's a pond, but it's a very big pond, so it's more like a lake. But yeah, this was inspired by somewhere near me actually. We go for a walk around it, and it's got some woodland and some meadows and that near it, and it's just lovely to walk around. And then we come to my meadow. So this is my wildflower meadow. I kept all the colours similar to Ketchup's house. I've tried to keep the houses and the flowers and the decoration all similar so that they all tie in together. And Ketchup being a duck, wanted it near the pond, so it's like a duck pond. Yeah, and all the meadow and all my bug statues from oh, there she is, hello. Oh, look at her, she's so cute. And I've got another beehive here, just because I thought you usually get beehives near meadows or near orchards and things. So, and my little bunny hiding in the tree here. Okay, back onto the path. So the path to the meadow does go all the way around. All around here. We've got a picnic area near this little waterfall and some ducks. And the garden I'll show you in a second. So, and this is the back of the farmer's market background here. So if we carry on up here to show you my forest. So we go up here and we get to my forest area. And I just absolutely love Murphy's house in this setting. It is the perfect forest cabin, and it just ties in so well with what I wanted to do with this area. So this area is all just green, orange, with a little bit of white with the flowers. I've got the glowing moss, which is lovely. It's even more beautiful at night time when you run over it. I've got lots of trees, lots of flowers. I've just kind of let the flowers spread a little bit. If they spread too much, I will sort of get rid of some. But yeah, and the flowers go all the way around here, all the way around the side as well. And then we go up here and we get to my campsite. So I wanted the campsite to be like a forest campsite, retreat kind of place. I've got a little kiddies tent here to try and tie in with the camping. Little campfire. I've got a camping cot here in between the trees. Lots of flowers and the trees and things. I've got another little, I don't know what that's called, but a little camping stove type thing there. And then we go around the little pond and we get to this, which is the fishing area. I know you can get fishing lines or reels, I don't know what they're called in the game, but yeah, if and when I get some of those, they will go here, but I haven't got any yet. So at the moment, it's just yeah, a relaxation spot. So yeah, and then if we head back out this way, around the campsite, back down the steps. We've got the little logs here. Oh, there's Murphy, look at him. We've got the little logs here to sit on. And then we come this way, we've got some more trees and some more flowers. And we step up to Deirdre's house. I haven't weeded. I didn't come up here the other day and weed. And we get to Deirdre's house, which doesn't completely tie in with the forest area, but I don't think it looks too out of place because of the colour of it. And I've put her up out of the way just so that she's sort of on her own. But I thought deers usually live in around forests, so kind of made sense to me to put her there. And then this bit just goes round here, and there's just a tree next to the river. Yeah. And that's the waterfall that goes down to where the picnic area is. Right, so if we go behind here, we can jump over the river, and this is where we come down from the fishing area. So we come round here, and we get to my sort of ruined area here. Actually, I think it might be best to come in from the front of that way. So let's just head down. I am stuck. Let's just head down here, and I will show you that area. So we'll just go back through the meadow, back through the farm area, and back to the beginning. So we are now back to my entrance. So what I'll do is I am going to hop over the river here and go through here. I have got a ladder here, although there is nothing up here other than flowers. I have just let it grow over with flowers because I just love all the colours so much, and there wasn't really anything I wanted to do up there. I just wanted the different height so that you could see all the flowers and things. Right, and then we get to this bit. You can go this way past the peach trees or under the pergola down here, and then we get to the fountain and the seating area. Before I go that way, I'm just going to cut across the flowers here and just go up here. I haven't done sorry. I haven't done a lot with this area yet. I'm still trying to decide what to do with this area. I love all the trees along the edge and the flowers, but I feel like it's a bit of a waste of space up here. I was going to make it another sort of picnic area, maybe with a little pond, but then I wasn't sure if that made sense. So if anyone has any ideas about this area, then please leave them in the comments section below and I will take a look. But for now, yeah, it's just flowers and trees at the moment. And then we come back down here and back on here, and we're at my seating area with the fountain in the middle. So I wanted to make this little section of my island a bit more formal, because you've got the entrance, you've got the farm, you've got the meadow, you've got the forest. That's all very natural looking, so I wanted to make it a little bit more formal here. So I've done the 4 benches, some lights, the hedge fence, the lattice fencing, which I absolutely love behind there. I think it really stands out. I love the fountain. Hello, Ketchup. I need to ask you something. Yeah, of course I'll deliver it for you. I'll do that in a little while. Bless her. Yep. Okay. And then we go through the seating area and we get to this, which I want it to be more like a formal kind of statue garden, like an art garden. I've got one statue at the moment. This one is waiting for another statue. I haven't got anything in there yet. And then we've got the big plant. I can't remember what it's called, but I thought that kind of goes with the colour of the roses, and it's quite big, so it filled in that gap. And then I've just got the wedding bell and a couple of seats here just to fill in this gap for now. And this comes out at the picnic area if you want to go that way. And this way is my house, so we'll carry on this way, and this is my house. So I've got the lattice fencing, bright flowers, and my house. I do want to change the exterior. I had it different before, which I think I preferred, with a I think I had a blue door before and different look, which I think kind of looked better. But that's it for now, with the little waterfalls in the corner and the big one at the back. Yeah, I love my house being sort of on its own, really peaceful, secluded area in the cliffs. I'm not going to show you inside because I haven't really decorated that or done anything inside, so I will make another video once I've sort of done inside a bit more and made it more how I want it, rather than just do it quickly like I have done. I will do a tour of the inside of my house. Right, for now we're going to carry on up this path and up here, and we get to this, which is kind of almost like an extension to the forest. We've got a cherry tree and some other trees, and then you go through the ruined arch, and this is kind of my ruins area. I haven't got a lot in it, but I didn't want to have too much in it. I wanted it to look sort of like there were a few things here, but I didn't want it to be overcrowded. Down here is my secret beach, which I decided to do a pirate beach. As soon as I got my first pirate thing, I forget what it was. I don't know if it was the barrel or skeleton. I don't know what it was, but when I first ever got it, I knew exactly what I wanted to do, and this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to put it on my secret beach and make this the pirate beach. It looks quite good when red is docked up here as well. Um, he's got all the things on his boat, and yeah, he's a bit of a pirate, so so I thought it fitted in well. And I've got the jar here because it just reminded me of Pirates of the Caribbean. Jack Sparrow with the I've got a jar of dirt. So that had to go here. Um, so yeah, I love this. I love this secret beach. And then back up here, I haven't weeded this area, so it's going to be very bad. For some reason, my Zen garden always gets very bad with weeds. So maybe I'll weed as we go along. I forgot to come up here the other day when I was weeding, and yeah, forgot to do this. But this is my Zen garden. So I've tried to keep it very natural, neutral. I didn't want any bright colours in this. So it's got the bamboo. I've got the outside, is it the outside bath it's called? I'm not sure what that's called. I've got the painting here. It's not a painting, I forget what that's called as well, but I've got that piece of art here. Yeah, and I've just kept it very simple with the white hyacinths and my lily of the valley. I thought they go really well with the bamboo, just to keep it nice and calm and fresh looking. And the bamboo fencing just to make it a bit more private. And a couple of cherry trees. Not sure why, but they're there, and you can come here. You can just jump over if you need to. But this is behind my house, up on the cliff here. So back down the little vine and through the arch. And I think we'll go the other way from the entrance now. So go back down this way, and I will show you what was right on the entrance. So come past here, and this is my town area. So we've got a little bit of beach here, just with the black flowers on. I didn't really know where to put them, so I decided to put them here because I had my gym on the beach. I know it's a strange place to have a gym, but I didn't have any other space for it, and I didn't know what else to do with the beach. So I thought it might be something else, a bit different, give people a little bit more inspiration on what to do with the beach. So yeah, this is my gym. I use the iron fence, I think it's called, and I've just got all the gym equipment that I had in here. A couple of lockers, some of the protein powder, a vending machine, and I thought changing rooms would be quite a good idea, so you might want to get changed, and I thought they looked like showers as well. I don't actually know what they're called in the game, but yeah, I quite like those. And I made the flooring, I made myself as a custom design, but it's pretty easy. But I wanted it to kind of look like the foam, like the flooring or the carpet flooring that they sometimes have in gyms. So yeah, I thought that looked quite good. And the path and the road, I also made myself, my custom designs. So yeah, that wasn't too difficult either. So coming along here, you've got a couple of parking spaces here. I've put one of the cars in it, and a bike there. I've got a street light, a crossing, a truck here, which I thought kind of looked like they were delivering to the shops. Um, this is meant to be like a big space, like a disabled space, so I put a wheelchair here, and Gala has decided to sit in it and read. Bless her. So I've got Nook's Cranny here, which I really love, with the basket and the trolley outside. Oh, this is my 1-year anniversary cake, so I just put it here. I use this spot for sort of like the decorations of whatever time of the year it is. So I had the pumpkin carriage here when it was Halloween, and then I had the Christmas sleigh. I had the big peacock statue, is it the Festivale one? And I also had my Bunny Day tree here. So this is kind of like, yeah, where I decorate with um, whatever happens to be that time of year. And then I've got Able Sisters as well, which I do need to finish off decorating outside. I want a couple more mannequins, and maybe, yeah, some other things out here. I was going to extend it to the side. I was going to have another shop here, which I might still do, but I do quite like having the big things here, like the pumpkin carriage, the sleigh, and everything like that. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. And then I thought it'd be nice just to have a little bench here. I've got the bin and a street light as well, just so that yeah, you can sit down. And then up here, so I've got kind of like a little neighbourhood in front of resident services. So I've got Judy's house here with her car, and most of the houses I think I've decorated outside similar. So I've got 2 of the plants, and then I think they're cypress plants, and then I've got the flowers. But I think her house looks lovely there. The colours of it, I just love it. And then we've got Rosie's house. So I put some cat grass and a cat scratching post in her garden for her. But again, the colour looks really lovely. The pink door and everything just, yeah, ties in so well. We've got Zelle's house, which doesn't really tie in with the area, but I still really love it. And I feel like he's a little bit, I don't know what the word is, but yeah, I think he needs the posh car and a bigger garden, and yeah, he's just a little bit posher looking, I think, the way he speaks, and yeah, he's got I think he's got piano and things in his house, so yeah, just felt like the luxury car fitted him better, and he's right down the end, so he's got a slightly bigger garden, and he's right near the beach as well. And then there's a car just parked on the side of the road here, because originally that was Zal's car, and then I didn't know where to put it, so I thought I'll put it across the road. And then we will head up here to resident services. I usually have an arch of some kind here, again to go with the season. So I've got the spooky arch, the frozen arch, and I had the bunny day arch there until yesterday when I came and changed it, and I put these in earlier, these little plants, so they should grow soon. So yeah, I don't know, I might put something on top of these just to make it look a little bit better, but that is my resident services, and behind there you can see the little waterfall behind there. Right, back out, and behind Rosie's house we get to this house. So this is Pecan's house. It used to be Nan's house. This was Nan's plot originally, and then I decided to let her move out when she said she wanted to go. And I got Pecan, which I love Pecan, and I actually really love her house. Again, it doesn't quite tie in, but I don't think it looks really out of place. So, yeah, kept it there in her little garden. And then come through here. This is my beach. Again, I haven't decorated my beach at all. It goes right down here. I've just put these few seats, chairs and things here. That's the other end of the gym. But I haven't really decorated this beach at all. And I put another little workbench there because sometimes I need another workbench over here, and I couldn't be bothered to keep going to resident services or my house. Some coconut trees, and then this is my boardwalk, which again I absolutely love how this turned out. Again, it's a custom design that I made. It's not perfect, but I'm really happy with it. I'm not very good with the custom designs and things like that, so all the ones that I've done, I'm actually really happy with them because even though they're not perfect, they are as close as I can get to how I had in my head that they would look. So yeah, I absolutely love my boardwalk. I'm so pleased with it. I love the colours. I think the blue, the yellow go really lovely. And this is now going into my beachside town and yeah, my beach area. So if we go up my boardwalk, you can already see a few of the shops, but we'll get to those in a minute. So we go up here, and to the right we've got a little beach which I've decorated with some things for people to play with. So this is where to come for a family day out, and you've got your beach ball and your ring and your sandcastles. And then I thought the bed looked quite nice here. You could sunbathe on it, and some of the little wheats and the shell there as well. I love it. And you've got the lifeguard ring and the chair there as well. And then continue up here. There is a path around the back of the shops, but I will continue up here. We've got my fish and chip stall, or shop, fish and chip shop with the stalls and a couple of tables. Again, I really love how this came out. The blackboard on the simple panels is again my custom design, and we've got the little sign and barrel with the ship on top. And yeah, I really like this, and I love the railing. I think it just works so well with this. Yeah, I'm really pleased with this. And I put the bike there just as decoration. Thought people might cycle around. A lot of people cycle around to beach towns and things, so I thought that was quite nice. I continued the flowers here, and then I've got another little boardwalk sort of bit there on the peninsula, and I thought this is a good place for binoculars. You can look out to sea, have a look at any boats or ships or anything like that. You can have a little rest, sit here and watch the ships come in. And behind that I've got my docks. So I've got a couple of boats here, and this is my docking area. We've got the lighthouse here guiding the boats and ships in, and then I've got all the fish here that's been unloaded. Originally I was going to have a fish market here, but it didn't really fit in with where I wanted it, so I thought I'd just keep those there so it looks like people are unloading fish from the boats and things. Back down here, so behind the fish and chip shop, we have my pleasure beach, my rides and things. So if we come in here, we've got the balloon stand, the Ferris wheel, and the merry-go-round. Is that merry-go-round? I'm forgetting my words today. Teacups ride. So I've used a mixture of the, is it the classic, and I can't remember what the other one is, but I used a mixture of two different ones, collections, to make them all sort of go together a bit better. I wanted them as much as possible to be blue and yellow, so yeah, I tried to go with what I thought fit in the best. And then I've got my food stalls here. So you've got ice cream. I have still got to do a custom design. I wanted to do one that looked like an ice cream truck to put on the truck at the back, or simple panels in front of it, but I haven't done that yet. And then I've got like popcorn over here with the popcorn machine, and then this one is like hot dogs and burgers and things. I've got my candy floss, and then behind here I've got my arcades. So when I always go to the beaches near me, they have rows and rows of arcades, and we have spent so much time in the arcades with my daughter. We always go to the beach, we always go into the arcades, and yeah, this was just a little bit of that here, just because they're quite important to me, so I definitely wanted to include arcades somewhere, and I couldn't fit them in anywhere else. I did originally put them sort of near where the chip shop is, but that just wasn't right. It just wasn't right, so I moved them and they're all here. So I'm really pleased with that bit, and it uses up the rock as well. Yeah, just gives another idea for using up the rock, the spaces on the rock. Right, so we're done that way. So if we come behind the chip shop, you have got a path leading up to there, but just before I get to that, I'm going to go to my beach shops. So this is where my hotel will be. I haven't really done much with it, but this is my other user house. So eventually this will be my beach hotel. So yeah, I just put a few flowers around it. I had this, which I wasn't sure how big it was. I'm not sure it will stay there because it's a little bit too big. I might have like a table and chairs there instead for some of the guests to sit out here, but for now I've left that there. So we come this way underneath the pergola, and we get to my beach town. So on the left we've got a little florist stall. I really like this. Yeah, little like flower shop. I was so happy when I got the fridge, the big display fridge. I was so happy with that. So that went there straight away. And again, I've tried to tie it in with the blue and the yellow, but because the fridge, I wanted the white fridge, but that had a lot of pink, obviously pink flowers inside. So I've tried to tie in the pink with a few other flowers, the lilies and the, I should know what they're called, anthuriums, I think they're called. I should know because I am actually a florist by trade. But yeah, the words go out of my head sometimes. I got bike here just because I love the colour of it against the walls, and yeah, near the flower shop. I thought it was quite cute. And then I thought I'd have a toy shop. Whenever we go to the beach, you go through a beach town and there's always shops that sell a lot of toys and teddies. So I thought that'd be quite nice to include that here. And then on the end we've got a surfing shop, which I don't really see much around where I live when I go to the beach, but I had the surfboards and I love them and I had to use them, and I really love how it's come out with the water shoes and the swimsuits and things. So yeah, I really like that. And the red does tie in with little bits of the beach. So you've got the red on the rocking horse, you've then got the red on like all the rides and things. So I think it ties in really nicely. And then here in this little space, I've done like a kind of like a bookshop slash library. So you've got the bookstall here, got magazine rack, and you've got the shelves there, and you've got a little sofa here that you can sit and read. Yeah, so I quite like this little corner, just using up a little space, sort of like a filler area, just because the space was too big to leave empty, but too small to do much else with. So yeah, I really like that. So carrying on. Oh, and the I did like a 2-story building, so it's sort of like a lot of the buildings, a lot of the shops have flats above them, and things like that. So I thought that'd be quite nice to do that. And the brick design again is a custom design of mine, and the window one as well. Right, so we'll go back through here, back to the hotel and down here. So this is where that path goes from the boardwalk, so you don't have to walk all the way around the chip shop, you can just come across here. Right, so we'll go up here now and up to here. So again, this is a different area. So this is my museum area. So I wanted it to look quite natural, but I wanted to put some things out the front. Yeah, so I've just put a few of the fossils, a few of the little creatures. Put the dinosaur here just because I thought, even though it's a toy dinosaur, I thought it was quite cute and fit in well here. Again with the pottery, so the little vase there and the one at the back. I thought they just kind of fit in with the theme of this area. So yeah, I like this. I think it looks nice. I like the colours together as well with the oranges. And then you've got the pot here which has got a bit of red in it to go with the museum. And then I put this path in just to again tie in with the sort of red colour in the museum. So yeah, quite like this area. I put a little sign there so you know that the museum is that way. Then this way I haven't really done a lot. This is more just a walkway. Again, I thought about putting another picnic area here, which I think I might do. But yeah, this is just above my flower shop. Yeah, it's quite peaceful up here. And then there's the waterfall that's near my house, above my house. And then it can jump over. And again, I've just left this to carry on, like spreading the flowers, spreading and things. I put the apple trees here just because I like the red. I just wanted a bit more colour up here, and all my lily of the valleys along here as well. And then I'm just let the flowers spread up here. And this is above where my garden is. So I think that is everything. That's my island. Let me know what you think. I'm really pleased with it. There are some things I would like to change and improve, but at the moment I'm pretty pleased with how it's turned out. So yeah, I just thought I would do a quick little tour, explain things, and just to see where I am a year later after starting, and yeah, a proper tour, something a little bit different that I haven't done before. So please let me know what you think in the comments. If there's any ideas you have for any of my areas that I've sort of left alone and I haven't done much with, or any ideas of how I can improve things, or ideas of what you've done with certain areas. I love looking and reading all your comments and everything. And yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed taking a look at my island a bit more in depth. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling on and wrap up the video. But thank you very much for watching, and if you'd like to continue watching my videos, then please subscribe and make sure you click the notifications on, and you'll get notified every time I upload a video. And I will be back soon with another one. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye bye.